Greetings. We get asked a lot at Full Service Property Management what our marketing strategy is for available rentals. And I've been doing this for about 33 years, and we've come up with a strategy that I have found through leasing up our own property for this long, a methodology that really works quite well. What we do is we will use our experienced property managers to come up with a range with which we think a rental will rent for. This pricing is, of a rental property, it's not a science. It's definitely an art. And our experienced property managers will look at the market and take into account the location, size, bedrooms, a bunch of different metrics. Take into account amenities, look at condition, just a lot of things that go into this comparative market analysis, or CMA, that they do. And they're very experienced at this, quite good at it. And it's a critical part of the renting process. And what we'll do is we'll come up with a range. And what we'll do is we'll start at the top end of that range. And so, for an example, let's say that we've got a home that we believe is going to rent for somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. What we will do at Full Service Property Management is we will start at the top end of that range. And what we do is we do gas pricing. So we won't start at $2,500. We're going to start at $2,495, because $2,495 sounds a lot cheaper than $2,500. So we'll start at $2,495, and we're going to leave it there for 1 to 2 weeks. And we are going to monitor the amount of traffic that we get from that ad. And we are looking for metrics from that activity. Specifically, the three things we're looking at is the number of inquiries that we got that week, the number of showings that we made that week, and the number of applications that we took that week. And we report this to our clients for their available rentals every Monday. We have certain metrics, and I'm going to share with you what those metrics are, with the understanding that they vary from property to property. All right. It's an art, and it really depends. But as a general guideline, we have learned that for a lot of entry-level properties, we need at least 6 inquiries from email or phone per week. We're looking for 2 to 3 showings a week, because we can't lease it without showing it. And we're looking for at least 1, maybe 2 applications. And they got to be good applications. All right. Not some, all right. But actually from a good prospect that we like. And so those are the general metrics of what we're looking for. Again, general speaking. And what will happen is, if we don't reach those metrics, if we'll get 5 inquiries, that's playing with fire. 4 or fewer inquiries, we have just learned, and you're just marking time. It's amazing how the cliff falls off on that. And that you need at least 6 or more inquiries to get enough traction to lease a property. It's been magic for us. So what we will do is we will start out at the upper end of that range. And the example I was using, $2,495, but maybe we only get 2 inquiries. We're going to lower it to $2,395. If we get 4 or 5 inquiries, maybe we lower it only $50. Again, it's an art, and that's why you hire a good property manager. And so we're going to monitor this. It's critical to monitor that activity. Write them down on a piece of paper, and get those showings, and then the application. And I'm going to describe how you can analyze those metrics in another video. But basically, the main idea is to start out at a high, at the upper end of that range, lower it down, until you get those metrics. And what we have found is that allows us to balance between getting the most amount of money that we can get for the rental and not leaving it stale and on the market for a very long time. We've got a video talking about a common mistake that you can watch, because that common mistake ends up with really long vacancy times. This method that we have learned balances it out. We have quick rentals at a high market rate, and it just works really, really great for us. Thanks a lot for watching this video and for considering full service property management. Make it a great day.